He did this both by writing to the 20 or more centers active at that time, but also and especially by visiting the existing centers. These visits gave rise first to regional meetings in the north, south and west, and finally to the first national meeting of CEC directors held in 1964 in Mumbai during the International Eucharistic Congress. The seed which Father Sondag planted has been nurtured by Father Bowling for the last 43 years. By his steady and strenuous efforts and encouragement, Catholic inquiry centers have been established in many parts of the country and developed various ways of sharing the good news through print media like Bible correspondence courses, libraries, and free reading rooms, audiovisual programs like mobile units, exhibitions, film shows, and personal visits and contacts like hospital visits, village visits, prayer and Bible study sessions, counseling, and personal guidance. There are over 67 Catholic inquiry centers in India, catering to thousands of genuine seekers who look for God in and through Jesus Christ.
Guidelines for Conducting Catholic Inquiry Centers. Third edition was published in 2000 with a foreword by Bishop Patrick D'Souza of Varanasi, the then chairman of the CBCI Commission for Social Communication and the chairman of the CCBI Commission for Proclamation. This book is truly a manual for those who are engaged in CEC ministry and for those who would like to start one.
Institute for Home Study, which we will call the IHS work after this, is a small inquiry center like all the other Catholic inquiry centers in India. So we receive postcards and letters from inquirers in response to our ads. Mr. Thomas will open those letters and or receive the postcards, give a number to the inquirer, and enter those numbers into a book. Then the inquirers, those who are more interested, will do the question paper and send it back to us for questioning, for answering. Mr. Thomas will hand those over to the two theologians. One is looking after the Hindi inquirers, one is looking after the English inquirers. So they will correct the test papers. Then, if it need be, to write a letter to those inquirers. All right, so that's the inquiry center part. Then we also do a lot of printing and reprinting here. We have three courses, the introductory, intermediate, and advanced course. And then we will send those booklets out to all the other centers in India who are using Hindi and English. So that is the biggest portion of our work here, being a supply center of booklets. Bring out to edit the bi-monthly or tri-monthly ACECI news reports, to bring out the annual report.
Arichidar Chennai conducts the following ministries: Bible correspondence courses, audio, video and circuit TV programs, counseling and guidance, prison ministry, hospital visits, poster display on window during Christmas and Easter, village evangelism and prayer meetings. Susandesh Kendra, Belgaum, was inaugurated and blessed by Bishop Bernard Morris in March 1998. Its objectives are to make Jesus known through print media, provide guidance and counseling in faith and morals, help the youth with good books through Susandesh Library. Catholic Inquiry Center, Bandra, started in 1948, is being run systematically today by a group of Catholics from the 6 parishes of Bandra. Mr. Raymond Fernandez leads the team at present. The center conducts Bible correspondence course in English.
It was started as an information center in a small scale. Then it is started into a center for interreligious dialogue and also for ecumenism. Then later it came forward with a very systematic and an elaborate Catholic Inquiry Center program, information center, with the title, with the name Prem Marga, and it has proved to be maybe the best center in the whole of India. And at present we are involved in mainly 3 areas and quite systematically. One is the Catholic Inquiry Center, Prem Marga, where we have a large number of people writing to us and with whom we correspond, and a large number of people visiting personally also and seeking information about Bible, about Jesus Christ, about Christianity. Average in a year we get, say, between 10 to 15,000 people writing to us. Some years it is a little more, some maybe a little less, but average it is say between 10 and 15,000 people.
Association of Catholic Inquiry Centers, India, ACECI. Up to 1986, Father Bowling, with the help of other CEC directors, had convened 5 regional and 6 national meetings of CEC directors. At the national meeting of CEC directors held in Goa on 28 February 1986, the Assembly decided to officially begin an association of Catholic Inquiry Centers. So this meeting is looked upon as the first general body meeting of the Association of CECs India. 2 years later, the next national meeting of CEC directors held in Bangalore approved the constitution and elected the first governing body of ACECI. The